Hello, everyone. How's it going today? Okay, so today we've got like pinkish light, and I decided to leave like the door open on that side so that light would come in so I can see the cards a little better, perhaps. Oh, well, okay. I just took this one. Let's just take it as part of the reading, but I'll show it to you in a bit. I just wanted to see if it looked okay. So, never ending story for the first one. I did want to light some Palo Santo first because my friend Chauvin just gave me the idea to do it because she started smelling some in her house and she's like, "Are you lighting some?" And I'm like, "No, not yet, but I was getting ready to do the card reading and that sounds like a great idea." So, wow, I just love the smell of this. Like, yeah, Palo Santo. I love this. It's yeah, very good. Anyway, so first card that came up, Never Ending Story. So it seems like maybe a few of you, and I think I can count myself in there too. It's like some old patterns coming back. Yeah, new, like maybe from a new perspective because you're not like perhaps not feeling the same way about it, but it's still causing some either pain or something that triggers you in a way, in a more like a negative way, or it feels like this is not the first time you've felt that before. So it's like, oh, when is this going to end? When am I going to stop feeling this way? It's like, but to me it's been about just observing, right? Not reacting to anything or feeling like you have to go and fix things out there with people or with situations. Keep focusing on yourself, and things will align. Like, here's what's coming in terms of a very important message is like, wait and see to make sure that this is not an attachment, that this, if it's an attachment, it will go away. Like, you'll stop thinking about this person or this situation, whatever it is. Wait, because you know this within yourself, that before you've waited or you have not waited and you've just suffered for years or whatnot, with someone, and then you realize after, like, why was I even like so focused on this issue or this person, whereas what I needed to do was just let it go, right? So wait a little bit longer, okay? Wait and see how you feel about it later on. Time will tell if it's something that needs to be mended, if it's a relationship that needs to be mended, that you need to do something, or maybe the person will do something, versus you worrying about what you should do right now about it, right? So yeah, anyway, old patterns, don't do anything right now. Sit through the emotions, observe them, and also trust that the universe will give you the opportunity to do something if you need to do something. So yeah, anyway, that's for that one. Let's pull out a few more. I'm just gonna do a real quick one today, because I need to go here in a bit. I was actually recording the podcast episode number 18. So if you want to check that out, it's just a recording, no video this time. So I'll only be posting the ones that I do, with interviews with people on here from now on. I'm not gonna do all of them in video because I do enjoy just recording on my own, not like having people feeling like someone's watching. And I don't, like when I was doing them on that app Fireside and stuff. But yeah, but then when I do interviews, of course, you'll be able to see who I'm interviewing and stuff, which is cool. I think I like doing that. Another option I could do is just record like just a video on my own, but I don't know, just kind of like the audio. Plus, I get to put in some sound as well. Okay, so we've got a few cards here. So regeneration came out. Regeneration. This one, yeah, for sure, right? Like I said, like, really sit down with yourself right now and yes, regenerate. So this is a time for and even most of the world right now is in fall season. So look at that tree right now where the leaves have fallen, and it's like it's taking its time regenerate, right? So that's the time for this right now. And then there's this one, the fates. So self-love is coming up. Things happen for a reason. This is very cliche, of course, but we know this, right? It's like, why are you attaching to what you might have, but you could have done better? It's like the coulda, woulda, shoulda thing. Like, no, trust that you can't mess this up. You cannot mess this up. You've done what you needed to do in the moment. It's like I've always said, since it's a little while ago, it's like, do what feels right for you in the moment, right? If it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, then don't do it. But always, stay honest, like if deep down you're feeling like something is off, or like you shouldn't be doing it, or like, be like, let's say, just giving a concrete example of something I did with someone. It's like, like, I don't know what to think about the situation. Like, it's like, I wanted to talk with you, but it doesn't feel good. Like there's something icky about it. It's like, I didn't say it that way, but it's like, no, it doesn't feel good. And I think I know why. And I explain, why I thought why. And then wait for the other person to tell you what they think, and sometimes they will. But if you're not, okay, so here's another important thing. If you're feeling like the other person is not really getting you and your energy, and you're the only one that's like putting the effort to really understand what is going on, like you're the only one reading into the situations and really, understanding the energy behind everything, because you're very intuitive naturally, but the other person isn't doing that. And maybe it's just because they just can't, it's like, they're not there yet, or they will never be there, or it doesn't matter. Everybody has their own path and their own frequency and all that. So why are you forcing it, right? It's like, if you're the only one putting the effort in your perception, then why are you still there? Anyway, yeah, something needed to be said. I just felt the energy of like, enough is enough kind of thing, like you gotta know when to like set boundaries. And I'm thinking about some people right now, they're coming to mind. I'm like, yeah, like set those boundaries and trust that no matter what, like you're still loved. Like you don't need the validation from other people to be loved. And and if the person decides that they don't want to talk to you anymore, well, that's their issue. That's their stuff that they have to deal with. There's a reason for that. And or maybe it's just not really meant to be, right? And so that's a good thing, right? Move on to something else. And I know it's like, it's easier said than done. There's another one here. So I just like how it's like, it's a very positive kind of energy, this one, like happy. But see, both of them have wings. Can you see the wings? Both of them have wings, and they're really pretty wings. Oh, this is kind of like how I imagine my wings sometimes. It's like kind of translucent, kind of, like, yeah, those colors of like, it's like, you got all the colors of the rainbow. They're very like transparent, So, and it's like, yes, finding that love within yourself, because you have it and you felt it before. It's just maybe you're a little off balance now, or sometimes. Oh, this one also has wings. We've got wings all over the place. Look at that. Look how she has wings too. This one is like those moments that we put ourselves through, like, oh, the never-ending story of like the patterns that we tend to fall into. But look at that. It's like behind that, you've got that love, and see that energy that's flowing through her and connecting with those other aspects, knowing that, yes, you've got all that you need within yourself, and it doesn't matter what other people think, or if you're talking or not talking to a certain person, or if yeah, something is off in this reality. Everything is good. Like within you can be happy, happy, happy. And look at that face right there in the egg. Oh, this egg actually makes me think of another thing. If you haven't heard about this, like this, when you focus on this area of your body, this is called the azure, or the it's the thymus gland. this area is like really powerful, and this is like literally the throne of power. It's like an area where you can find so much peace if you do a meditation and focus on it. And it's like so in the teachings I'm lining up with a lot, it's like the emery egg. It's like an egg. You can literally find your flame in there. Like you have this emery flame inside the emery egg. It's like a sanctuary, basically. So when we do meditation, sometimes we can focus on this area, and that's literally a place where I have found a ton of like, yeah, peace and happiness, yeah, joy, so try it, once in a while. It's not like I do this every day, but yeah, there were times where I was like really connecting a lot with that emery egg that they call it, and I really liked it. So maybe that could be, a technique that you want to try. Yeah. I just thought about that right now because, yeah, I just, connecting with just any part of your body, really, that where you can find that inner peace. If it could be the heart center. The thing is, some teachings also combine, all these I guess energetic centers, and it's all of this area actually. So for me, yeah, that's definitely very powerful. It's like connecting to the heart center and the thymus gland, all those things. Yeah. So the energy here a lot is like yeah, connecting really truly with yourself, and not denying aspects of yourself too. I think there's a lot of that going on too. Like we tend to deny certain aspects. That might be searching integration. Like sometimes we meet certain people and we think that there are some things that we don't like about them, but it's because there are aspects of ourselves that are searching to be integrated. So where in your life do you see that happening? Like something that you don't like about a certain person, or even a romantic relationship or some sort where, yeah, maybe that's not really what's meant to be, but maybe there are some aspects there that are searching to be integrated, and that's why you might feel attracted to that person. Because those are aspects within yourself that you haven't integrated yet, and that's what needs to be done. It's not so much that you have to be with that person here. It's more about, why do you feel the attraction, right? Even in dreams, sometimes we dream that we're having sex with someone, literally, and it's like sometimes it could be a family member. You're like, oh my gosh, like where did I dream that? And you're like, but thinking about it like in psychological terms, it's because you find certain things attractive from this person that you are searching to integrate, that are actually within you, that just haven't integrated yet. So that's something to think about. Okay. Anyway, yeah, those are the energies for today, and just take your time to really regenerate, and forget about all the external stuff right now, and go really deep within yourself. So yeah, that's it for today. I forgot to do the card reading last week, so it's like, whoa, I guess I did forget to do it. But so I hope I could make up for it today. I almost forgot today as well, but I really like doing these. So yeah, all right. Well, hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.